message right there on the right sleeve. I'll show you that in just a second. Only order of the year, though we won't be able to get any more of those back in stock. Speaking of only, it's time for our today's special value. This is the only tall boot, today's special value of 2020. It is your chance to get it, and boy, do we do it right, because things are a little different this year, right? You still want to feel like you put on a great boot for the fall and for the winter, but you don't need something too high. You don't need something uncomfortable. You want something livable that when you put it on, you can put it on with a pair of stretch pants, a skirt, jeans, even sweats if you want to, and it's still going to look great. That's what Marc Fisher has done for us for our only boot today's special value in a tall boot of 2020. But here's the big deal about this one. These are customizable. If you went into a store with a door and you tried to customize a leather boot, you better get out your checkbook and then borrow somebody else's as well, because it's going to be really expensive to get not only a medium or wide width in the footbed, but then also a medium or wide width in the calf. And that's exactly what we do. First, you pick your color. Then you pick your size. And do you want medium or wide widths in your foot? And then you tell me, do you want medium or wide widths in the calf? We customize it for you. And we only do that here at QVC. It's exclusive to us, and it's $182 if sold separately for us here at QVC. You get it home today at $139.98, 5 easy payments, and that shipping and handling, it is absolutely free. Let's pick up our color, shall we? This one right here, excuse me, is your Cognac Leather. Just beautiful. You see the goring, easy to get into, great zipper detail, great detailing with that little buckle that's kind of just for show, and a really nice heel height. I think I like that the best. You get some height, but you feel like you're in a flat and really, really comfortable. There's your Cognac. This one right here is the black and Cognac Leather. So you get black and then you get Cognac. For the girl who can't decide, because I'm often that way. Do I want black? Do I want brown? I can't decide. You get both in this one. So black and Cognac Leather in both of them, and a great stacked heel there that's tonal. This one is the black, solid black leather. Do you see that croco embossed there at the top? Just fantastic. Most popular this morning because every girl needs a great black boot. And let me tell you this, you put on a pair of stretch pants or a skirt and some tights, and you put on these black boots, and you are finally going to feel good. Even if it's only for a few minutes as you walk around or you go out the door and you go to have a meal, you're going to feel so great about yourself, because it might be the first time you put on boots in a very, very long time. Here's my pick. I love this color. It goes with everything. Is it brown? Is it gray? Is it oyster? Is it elephant? Is it taupe? Yes and yes. It's all of those things, so it goes with everything. We're calling this one your Taupe Suede. Oh, that suede is so good. By the way, Taupe Suede, 9.5, 10, almost sold out. 11 is gone. That's in the medium width, and I have those on right here. By the way, I have on the 10 in the regular footbed, or medium footbed and medium calf, and lots of comfortability, not lots of room. See the goring in the back? The goring in the back is kind of everything. Just great. Then there is these next two, which are getting pretty limited, you guys, so I wouldn't wait here. This one is the navy suede. Oh, wow, only 250 left in the medium calf, 400 left in the wides, and then that's it. Beautiful. You love yourself some blues or some denim. There you go. And then this one right here, there's our fall. That's your burgundy suede. Only 400 left in the medium, and 500 left in the wide. 8,300 picked up. One more thing I need to mention to you. This price you see right there, QVC price of $182 is what you would pay. Try double that if you try to find these at a store with a door for all the custom aspects you're getting. You get this home today for $42 less, but it all goes away at the end of the day. It is our 2 days special value, and it is going to expire at the end of the day today. That includes your free shipping and handling, your 5 easy payments, and your price. That will all change at the end of the day today. But remember, shop with confidence, because you have a January 31st, 2021 return policy. So if you get these home and you don't love them, you can always return them. But you have to get them today so you don't miss out on that price. And as we can see by the bottom of the screen with the yellows and the reds, they're selling out quickly. So please be quick on your choice so you don't miss out. With me right now is a darling lady who I miss her beautiful face, Cara Fundenberg. She is an influencer. She is part of the Marc Fisher team. She's just going to brighten up your day and make your feet feel really, really happy. She also dresses better than anybody I know on earth. I'm going to give you that award. Can I do that?
Absolutely.
I need like
Thank you, my dear.
Or hashtags that say dress like Cara, because girl,
you're the
you look
sweetest.
great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You know, we weren't going to pick anybody else but Marc Fisher for our only tall shaft boot, today's special value of 2020, because nobody does it as good as Marc Fisher.
And the man knows how to make a boot. What can I say? I mean,
So
we
true.
truly, Marc Fisher and the team, we designed this for QVC, and it's really such a classic boot, yet it's so fresh too. And it's just updated enough that we want you to, wear this season after season and again. This shouldn't be that special occasion boot. This should be that go-to. And I love your point about how we are starting to get dressed a little bit more. I was talking to you earlier about how I'm not feeling as great when I'm wearing my sweats and all my yoga stuff. And I feel better when I'm putting on, jeans and these beautiful boots. Hi, Miss Jackie. Look how gorgeous she looks in that burgundy.
Fantastic.
Yes, that's a great color.
It is. It's a
great color.
fun color. And
Yep,
it goes
a little bit
with so many
unexpected.
things. It goes with blacks and it goes with browns and it goes with blues.
Surprisingly,
and you can really
it
go anywhere.
does.
Those are
You're
getting
absolutely right.
very limited, though. If you want the burgundy, you may not get a chance after this show. So I would get to QVC.com. 400 remaining the medium in that one, the medium, and then 500 remaining in the wide. So let's talk about that. Miss Cara, this is really the only place I know that it even would fit into my budget to be able to get a customizable leather boot.
I mean, ain't that the truth? This is the value is really insane. You and I were saying earlier on the phone, if you were to have a boot custom made for you or for a recipient of a gift, I can't imagine how long it would take, and it truly would be $800 to $1,500. So this is pretty incredible. It's really, and there's so many comfort features built in. So I don't know if you've been wearing yours all day, Kirsten, but I lived in mine for the past few days, and it is really awesome. It feels great to me. You are lifted up that 1.5 inches. So that's one of the spaces where we make it not a sort of boring, typical standard riding boot. And we've literally and figuratively elevated the look. So you are lifted a little bit. I'm loving that taupe suede on you right now. Again, slightly unexpected. Yeah, it's a beautiful color. That croco embossed collar is is extra special. And that belting detail, that beautiful buckle, that's new for QVC. You can see you've got a great flexible toe there and that rubberized bottom. That's a great shot of the buckle. I do want to point out that if you choose any of the suede boots, you're going to get that silver tone buckle. And any of the smooth leather options are going to have a gold tone hardware. So these are all sort of things that we kind of obsess about and give a lot of thought to. You can see even the heel on that taupe is going to be more in the brown family, whereas the heel on most of the others is going to be in the black colored family. So, it's actually a leather stacked heel, if you can believe it, and then sandwiched by rubber, comfortable feeling.
Bottom of the screen, look at that wide black cognac leather.
Oh, yes.
I saw a lot of yellow at the bottom of the screen, a lot of red. That means sold out. If it's red, yellow means it's almost ready to sell out. Black cognac leather, 6 wide, 6.5 wide, gone. 7.5 wide, almost sold out. Please shop quickly on this one because it is selling out and because the price does go away at the end of the day today. But you have that safety net of if you get them home, you don't like them or they don't fit. We pay shipping and handling both ways to get you the right size. But if you just don't like them, you can return them until the end of January 2021. Same thing if you give them as a boot. I wonder if we have a Marc Fisher box around. I know, I'm asking for things.
It's a big, pretty box.
I would love to get one of those if somebody can grab me one.
I've got
Jerry,
about 200 downstairs.
Yes, exactly. There's a whole bunch in my dressing room. But it's a great giftable to be able to gift this to. And if they don't love it, you can always return it by the end of January 2021 on this one as well. So I'm going to address how I was feeling this morning when I walked in and I heard, oh, it's a tall shaft boot for today's special value. And I said, I wear Barefoot Dreams jogger pants pretty much exclusively. And that's about it other than when I'm at work because we are in cozy time. We are in sitting in the corner and trying to feel good about ourselves and like we want to feel good, right? So I was like, I don't know. I put it on. Kara, it doesn't feel like a boot. It feels like I put on a slip-on, a slip-on little mule or clog or even a sneaker. It's so comfortable, but there is that transformation that happened in my body when I put on this boot with these pants. Now, these stretch pants that are coming up in a second could easily go with the Rika sneakers that I have coming up here in a minute. They could easily go with slippers. But the second that I put them on with this boot, I just feel better about myself. There's confidence there.
That the truth?
There's a feeling of, oh, I can get out and get something done and all of that. And I know it's just a boot, you guys, but at the same time, our mindset matters a lot right now. And one of the things that we haven't been doing a lot in the last 8 months is normal dressing. Let's try that a little bit. But Marc Fisher and your team, Kara, did a really great job of being very aware of how we're feeling. So they didn't do a tall shaft boot with tons of bells and whistles and a heel that's up to here. They did one that is for such a time as this, and it's perfect.
It is perfect. And you're so right how, again, we don't want to give boots too much credit here, but you're so right that when I put these on with jeans and an oversized sweater to walk the dog, even to walk my kids to and from school when they, have in-person school every now and then, and to then run my errands, I'm standing up a little straighter. I have less likelihood to just come home and crawl back into bed with the paper. I tend to be more productive. So there is something to be said for getting dressed and getting dressed in something that isn't trying too hard, isn't uncomfortable, isn't going to break the bank, is timeless and classic, and really ageless. This is a polished looking boot. And it's really ageless too, which I love about it. So truly for anyone, and it's also kind of runs the gamut as far as your taste or your style. So if you were to gift this, it's sort of just benign enough, but just impressive enough to be a solid gift, even if you're not positive, if the person's a true diehard boot fan.
Right, but it works. It just works for anybody. Here is your Cognac Leather. Love that. Very classic. Here is your black and cognac, which again, same story there. That's that's really high end. That's like a designer boot right there, isn't it?
Totally. That's like pedigree money. Yeah. Yes, that is just like absolutely rich looking.
That's like when I go shop online at like another store, if I'm not QVC, and I like filter and my eye immediately goes to something, and it's the one thing that is $1,475. What is that? I know. Right? That always. I know. Oh, you always like, oh, I like that, and it's the thing that's that expensive, whereas everything else on the website's $49.95.
Exactly. When you filter by price and you do the lowest price first, you get to that last page, and you're like, those are the ones.
This is the $1,900 boot. Like, it really is, and it's great, and you get it on 5 easy payments today, and it's still leather, and it's Marc Fisher. Okay, there's that one. This one is the black leather. Good stuff. So popular.
Good stuff.
Gold heart.
Good stuff.
I mean, you have to have a black boot. You do.
And this would be a good time at this value that if you're ready to donate your, last year's pair of black boots or 10 years ago, or what have you, this is a nice time to sort of update and treat yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Then there is my favorite, the Taupe Suede.
I knew you would choose this one. It's a great Kirsten color. It's a beautiful, like you said, it's it's taupe, it's gray, it touches on a lot of sort of neutrals, but the overall look of it is just classy and beautiful, and that croco embossed collar is just extra special. Really, just extra special. And look at that great heel there, curved and. There's that curved
the croco embossed, like the curved top, croco embossed, and then we remiss not to mention this goring in the back, which just gives you, even though we're allowing you to choose between a medium or a wide calf, it's so easy to get in and out. Plus you have the zipper. There's no fighting with your boots to get them on. All right, then these next two are the most limited though. So there is your navy suede. We have only 200 left in the medium calf and 350 left in the wide calf, then that's sold out. Then we're going to take those away for the day. And if there are any left at the end of the day, the price goes up, but there's not going to be likely any left throughout the show. This is the burgundy with the gorgeous Jackie has on. 300 left in the medium, and then 500 left in the wide, and then those are completely sold out. Remember, you might not have woke up this morning thinking, I'm going to buy myself some new leather boots. Although when you use those words and say them out loud, everybody do it with me right now. I'm going to buy some leather boots. It feels good. Like, it feels good just to say it out loud, even if nobody else is in your room, just your cat. But you might not have thought, and so it might not be in your budget at the moment. Let us make it easier by doing 5 easy payments of $28. You'll pay $28 a month for the next 5 months. We will take care of shipping and handling. That's completely free. We'll ship it to your door in 7 to 10 days with no interaction with a human being. If you do not love them, you can return them for the next 2.5 months. January 31st, 2021 is our return policy. Also think of your daughter, your niece, your sister, your great niece who just had a baby, hasn't gotten out of sweats in forever, isn't feeling great about herself. Have her put on a pair of boots and go out to lunch.
That's right.
And, oh my goodness, just a mind shift, right?
It's true. It really is. And we've given you that full inside zip. So that's a great shot on Jackie, that